A werewolf launched a frenzied attack beneath our vegetable shed. I hurriedly took my wife and daughter to dodge. In the chaos, my daughter accidentally lost her footing. My wife grabbed her just in time. At the moment the werewolf was about to grab my daughter, we pulled her up together. To protect my wife and daughter, I lured the werewolf away alone. My wife seized the chance and rushed into the house with our daughter. Moments later, I returned home covered in blood. My daughter looked at me with eyes full of pain. My wife immediately went next door to make an emergency call. At this time my fingers began to mutate, and my consciousness gradually blurred. I suddenly rose in agony and charged toward my wife and daughter. Luckily at the final moment the remaining reason made me stop. I did not want to hurt them. I turned and ran outside to hide, but was knocked to the ground by the werewolf, and brutally torn and bitten. At the critical moment, my wife stabbed the werewolf from behind. The enraged werewolf turned to chase my wife and daughter. I endured the pain and rushed over in time, yet I was still no match for it. My daughter's cries drew the werewolf's attention. My wife seized the chance to ambush it from behind. The werewolf roared in rage and moved to attack my wife. I suddenly leapt up and pounced, and bit off its neck in one bite. After making sure my wife and daughter were safe, I rushed out of the house in panic. But my body mutated again, becoming a new werewolf. Relying on my familiarity with the surroundings, I suddenly appeared in front of my wife. She hurriedly fled into the forest with our daughter. Having lost consciousness, I chased them relentlessly. They picked up a hunting rifle and hid in a treehouse, but I still found them. My wife raised the gun yet could not bring herself to fire. I looked at my terrified daughter and stopped moving. In the end, I forced her to pull the trigger. I do not blame them, because they are the people I love most.